Jared, we're back at Queen Street, the first time for a full-blown investigation. I'm going to film it from the start to the finish. What's your feelings on that?
Well, you know my feelings on this place, Gary. It was produced, in all of the investigations we've done here, it never fails to produce.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited about it.
And do you remember the last time we were down here? It was you and me, we were down on the bottom floor, and we were in the cell, and the rest of the team were up on the upper levels, and we were calling out, and we specifically heard the lock of the cell door being moved, but there was nobody else on the other side of that door.
That's correct. This very cell here.
That's the door, yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you want to show what exactly happened?
This is the original door here.
Yeah, that's right.
As you can, that's steel, right? And we were doing a lone vigil in the cell, and on the door here, this bar here, heavier, next to a heavier bar than that, there was on the top of the door here, and there was a padlock on it, and we both distinctly heard the lock going from outside. Now, we immediately came out, there was no one here, and the weight of that lock, there's no way that that's going to be moved with a breeze.
Yeah.
But it's just one of the, one of the many things, strange things that have happened here.
Yeah. So when was exactly Queen Street was built then?
Well, the original concept for Queen Street came about in 1875 when a woman named known as Mrs. Lennox, right, who eventually then became the first matron of the Queen Street Hospital, had the idea that it was sorely needed in this area of Belfast, and she had sent a letter to Sir Thomas and Lady Dixon, who became patrons of the hospital. So they began to raise money for the hospital, and it was at that point that Florence Nightingale became involved, because she had seen a copy of this letter and was really interested in the concept of what they were doing here, and had requested at that time what they called the sketchings or the plans for the building, because they were planning to build a duplicate hospital in Heidelberg in Germany.
Well, that's an amazing story about Florence Nightingale. There's a strong connection with her to this actual hospital itself, but then at a later date then it was turned into a police station.
It was turned into a police station mid-1900s, and it became a very strong focal point during the Troubles here in Belfast.
But it was also reports is that it was probably reported to be one, if not the most bombed police station in Europe.
Yeah, that's correct, because where the police station is situated, it sits on the fringes of West Belfast. So it would have been known as one of the hot spots during the Trouble years here, from 1969 right through until just before the turn of the century, when the police station closed down.
So Jared, finally then, what we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to be running a brand new, well, it's not new, it's we. Let's go. Keep going. No.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know if you've seen that, but the torch is actually, are you recording, James?
Yeah.
We're just doing an interview there, and the torch, something has happened to the torch, it switched itself off, so that's quite strange.
It's strange for that torch, because of the expense that is a major long life battery.
Yeah, it's 8-hour battery and they're all fully charged. It's only been on 5 minutes and the torch is actually switched off, so that's it started already. But I was just going to say, Jared, finally you're happy to sit in tonight on this experiment, the live EVP experiment.
Oh yeah,
you are. So it'll be interesting to see, or fascinating to see, if we get anything come through on a certain frequency. James is going to be monitoring base station command while ourselves are going to be doing a seance. So it's going to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, fascinating night.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
When you were here before, Carl, you had an experience. Was it something to do with the cradle?
It was witnessed by 10 people in the room. We were all standing right up the back of the walls, right around the room, and we were calling out. And it was dark, but it was illuminated by the light of the telly. And I think the ghost box was in the cot at the same time. And the light was on, so we could see the cot. And next minute we were calling out and the cot started sort of going that way, slightly, and started rocking like that. And we were amazed. And the thing is, the ones on this side could see it really, really clear, but the ones over here, because it was more darker over here. So I called them all round to have a wee look. Next minute, this is the handle. And the handle, on its own, nowhere near, we were all up standing back at the walls, remember? The handle went slowly all the way down to about there. Right? We were watching this, and next minute it was lifted back up like that, all in front of our eyes. 10 people witnessed that.
Was there anybody in the room moving about? Would it have been vibration from outside?
No, actually we were all standing back and we were all standing quietly in a vigil. Just standing up against the walls. Some people were sitting down and things, and everybody was really still. And it was actually one of the public says to me, "Karen, can you see that moving?" And whenever I looked at it, we all looked at it, it started getting stronger. So nobody was moving, there was no vibration on the floor for it to make a move.
Saoirse, this is the first time that you've actually done a filmed investigation in Queen Street.
Yep.
How's your fear about that? Are you nervous? Are you excited?
Bit of both, to be honest, Gary. This place brings out so many different emotions in you, and one minute you can be quite scared, next minute you can be totally fine.
Yeah.
It just all depends on the atmosphere at the time.
Yeah. Are you happy enough to do a little vigil upstairs? And also maybe down here in the morgue?
Well, I was quite nervous about that, but yeah, go ahead and give it a shot.
Good stuff. And have you filled in the insurance papers?
Really?
don't leave your credit card details, whatever you do. But it's going to be exciting. It's Saoirse's first home vigil, and so we're going to try to push her to the edge of the fear element, just to see what way she reacts being on her own. But also, sometimes you get your best evidence when you're on your own.
Yeah.
As well.
Very
So that on its own is very, very important. High five. Before we started this experiment, a couple of strange things have happened, as we've documented already on the camera. We're going to be calling out, and James is down at base station at the other end of the building. He must be probably about 30-40 yards away, and he's listening for live EVPs using a special microphone, which is on the middle of the table here. We're going to be conducting an old Victorian style seance, just to see, can we get some type of communication through when we ask a question. If we won't be able to hear the answer, but James will be back at base station command, and he'll let us know through this walkie-talkie if we've picked anything. Jared, do you want to? We'll pass it
Okay, I'm speaking to the spirits that dwell in this building.
Did you hear that, James? Good.
Okay, I'm speaking to the spirits that dwell in this building. What's that?
I'm calling for any spirits that may be here with us now. Can you please come forward? Come to the table.
We're heading all the way up to the shadow room for our first vigil. Myself, Karen, and James.
Hello. We're all outside the room.
Well, here's the REM prod, so hopefully we might get it going off. And this is the shadow room.
Just going to do a bit of calling out here to try and get some spirits into this room with us now. Some of the devices we'll have, as Karen mentioned, we'll have the REM pod outside. We'll have the millimeter in here as well with us to detect spikes in temperature and stuff. as you can see it here. So hopefully we'll get something in the room with us.
You liked what I was wearing that night when we were dressed up in the period style clothing? That was me. That was me. Oh, kind of, I just seen something go across. There's something definitely in this room.
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
freezing.
Yep.
Thank you for that. I know I'm sort of overreacting a wee bit. Thank you so much. I've asked you to show yourself. I've asked you to make the wee noise outside. I've asked a lot of you. And I am so over the moon. Thank you so much for doing that for me.
Tony's this piece of equipment here. What it is for those at home, it's an RTVP. It's very similar to the Frank's box.
How many other spirits are here with you at present?
Say 10.
10. That's what I thought.
We're not alone. It's at 10. Or is there any children?
Is that a little child? Yeah. Will the child will try to communicate with us? What is your name? Don't be afraid. Who's that? Who's that? It sounded like who's that? My name is Saoirse, and in front of me is Gary. Can you tell us your name?
I thought I heard a child's voice say, Susan.
I heard something, but I couldn't make it out.
We do believe that we're not alone, and we believe that there's somebody with us. This device can hear your voice. So footsteps. Okay, who's above us? We can hear footsteps.
Where are you?
We're in the morgue area, and we can definitely, like, it sounded like somebody tapping that window. It sounded like somebody walking about.
Gary, we're directly above you, and we are both sitting on the seats up here, myself and Karen.
So you never walked about there? No?
Oh, we're not walking about at all.
Definitely heard that.
Yeah. That just sounded like that.
Yeah.
That was exactly like that. I don't know what's on the table. Like a nip or something on my shoulder. It's like a bee sting or something. It was just really quick. Yeah.
Checking
Just
out there,
wanna
some
show
marks. You alright?
Yeah.
What's it feel
It's
like?
just really quick. It's like real. It's like a bee sting. Maybe kind of tingles afterwards.
Yeah, I see you jumping there.
Yeah.
What's
That's what
going
it's
on
like.
there?
It's very quick now.
Can you do more? Can you set off that wee thing? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that very much. Thank you so much.
Can you make it stop? Wow, thank you. Can you do it again for us, please? One more time.
You probably used up a wee bit of energy doing all that. No?
Whoa, thank you.
You're showing off now. Thank you so much for that. Great. I was asking, I says, is there really, did I turn that wee torch? I don't need the torch on. Is there, a spirit out there, or is it just the batteries going down with the device? Now, before that, you seen it go beep, 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 beep. When I said that, I went beep, like that. Constant green beep.
Yeah.
And I says, I am so sorry, okay, because we felt it was getting angry, getting annoyed. And then I went beep, 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 beep.
I went pure constantly, so it did.
So you record this, there's the battery
Yeah.
tester, okay? So just probably walking over and lifting this out.
That was something I've never seen before.
I've never seen that before.
Never seen that do that before.
And look, there was all the lights going nuts there.
Right. You're still recording?
Mm-hmm.
Right, taking it out. So. No, it's fully charged.
Fully charged.
You getting that?
As you can see, folks, that battery is fully charged, so whatever's been making that go like that
So it's the
Was-
theory of it's not the battery running low.
Yeah.
It's something
So what is it?
manipulating.
Something's been communicating with us.
Something's manipulated the device to
That's pretty-
communicate with us.
that's pretty
Now we've
soon.
never seen that go steady green like that.
No, I've never.
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 Well, when we came upstairs.
Yeah,
You
you
see it?
seen it?
Yeah, well, we seen it, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's mad.
Let's jump right up to 29 there.
It's going up to 29.
Yeah.
There's definitely something about here, something in this
Getting
room.
it?
Mm-hmm.
29.
From 10.
Honestly, it's
Oh,
brilliant.
back down to 8
Absolutely.
now.
So the way this works is, as soon as you touch it, it goes off. At least we can put the theory out, guys, that it's not the battery is fully charged.
Yeah, battery's fully
was
charged,
ready.
so
Yeah.
something has been trying to
Yeah.
communicate with us.
Whoever it was
Definitely.
been trying to communicate through that device.
Exactly.
My heart is going. My very first long vigil
You'll be fine.
in the coffin room.
Just think about the people 5 floors up above you. It'll take us 5 minutes to get down.
It'll take me 2 minutes to get up.
Alright, you're standing beside the coffin. This is where the bodies were laid out.
I know.
There's one day I came down here during the daylight
I was
hours,
left down here before.
and I had my best experience down here. Was a noise that I had never heard before. And I have to be honest with you, it freaked me out. I was during the day.
No,
And I'm a hardened investigator.
my heart is really going.
You'll be fine. You've got a walkie-talkie, health and safety. You've got your torch. Oh, freak. How the hell? Oh, here, use my phone. Okay, what was that?
That was out there in the
That
morgue.
was out there. Do you know what that sounded like, Saoirse?
Well,
That sounded like one of the chairs. we
yeah.
moved.
That's what we're going to have a look.
Go.
I think we should have actually.
That definitely was one of the chairs.
Yeah.
Definitely was one of the chairs. Just move it slightly.
It was like this one here.
Go.
Maybe it was more like.
Very. Yeah,
This is wrong.
that's it. Right, hold on, I go back in that room. Right, I'll stand in the same spot where the camera was. Right, go. That's it. Oh, here, use my phone. Okay, what was that?
There's literally a thud going on.
Now's the time to leave you. It's happening. You'll be fine. I'll give you a torch. Okay, but that was definitely that chair being moved.
Yeah. I'm in the coffin room on my own. It's approximately 11 o'clock and I'm doing a long vigil. To be honest, it's pretty heavy down here and I'm breaking it. My very first long vigil. Okay, here we go. If there's any spirits here with me now, can you make a noise? Let me know that you're here. Did one of you guys cough up there? Okay, I just got a cough just right outside the room, very clear, very distinct. It's very heavy. I'm very heavy in the chest. It's me here now. Got a Geiger counter. Show me this here now. And the battery itself is, I don't know whether you can see that, but no, you can't see that. But the battery's glitching. It's flicking up and down there. So something is definitely affecting it here. Have I a child here with me? Guys, is somebody banging up there? Just up above me?
Every time you try to capture it on camera, then every time you point at the camera, it stops.
Yes, that's right. Right.
Well, it's only another. See what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Right.
As if to say, pay attention to me.
Yeah.
I mean.
I actually believe you're out in the hallway. That's my reflection.
Scary, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Right, Jerry and I are going out into... That was thrown at us.
Gary, seriously, we've just had something thrown at us.
I heard that from down here.
And pointed up at the ceiling there, because you'll see up the ceiling there, right, where that is, right, directly above.
Yes.
There's nowhere there
There's
that
nothing
this
there.
came from.
Nope. There's nothing there, Jared.
Right.
So, I'm standing still, you haven't moved,
No.
I haven't moved, and that stone, you wouldn't mind picking that up and dropping it to see if the noise is the same?
Yeah.
Please. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Throwing at us.
Right.
Right, Jerry and I are going out into the hall.
What was that?
Make your way in, us.
Seriously, we've just had something thrown at us.
Right, let's go.
Where
Did you film it?
Yes, I think I've got it.
What happened was we were sitting at the table, right? The REM pod had gone off early on, but it had gone very quiet for a while. Then I had seen something walking across here, right? We had also heard something earlier thrown back here at the beginning of it.
Right.
So then Anne said, listen, do you know what it is? I think we should maybe, because I said I think there's somebody out in the hall, and Anne says, I think that's maybe where it should be.
In the
Right,
hall?
in the
Yeah,
hall.
yeah.
So we get up to go out.
So we got up to get out. Now, Anne was in this position where I am now, right? And I was here,
Just there, yes.
right?
There's another one.
Right? And I was here,
Just there, yes.
right?
There's another one. Oh
Did you
my
pick
God.
that?
No.
That was up here. It's up beside
Somebody
me.
moved.
It's up there.
It's up beside me.
Where'd that come
That's
from?
when you walked out that door.
Yeah, I had the camera on there,
Here,
guys.
it's here. I found it.
No, it seemed to land down
Yeah,
here.
no, Gary, I've
It's over
seen
there.
it. It's here.
Yeah, it was
Definitely here.
What's she talking about, that stone, John?
Yeah.
That is a stone there, Gary.
That's it there. No,
Right.
that's not a crystal.
That's too light.
It's not a crystal.
Throw it down, James.
That's it.
That's what definitely was.
That is a stone that was thrown at Jared and
Do
me.
you know what that is?
Is that a crystal?
That's wax.
Was it wax?
That's
Throw it
candle,
down,
that's
throw it down
candle
again.
wax.
See, the thing is, no, that's not plaster then. So how can candle wax fly across your room and around
Because
the
I
floor?
see it, I could have and actually
That's
heard
a
it.
set,
exactly
Right.
that's it.
That's it there, look. That's the noise it made.
I heard that.
It
from
bounced,
the-
yes.
I just moved
You heard
into
it
the
seriously,
morgue,
didn't you?
so
Yes.
Once I moved into the morgue, I started to fall out again. I just tried that.
And I was here,
Just there, yes.
right?
There's another one.
Actually, is there any possibility maybe you might have kicked it
No.
when you were walking out of
Gary,
your room?
who's
Gary,
going
Gary,
door?
I was out of the room. I was in the hall.
Yeah.
Look, I'm kicking stuff.
Anne was standing here, right? This is where Anne was walking behind me with the camera, right? At that point, when it happened, right, I was here, out of the room, and the stone hit here, between the two of
It
us.
landed there between us, yeah.
Okay. We need a camera on us for doing the thanks box.
There's one pointing into the room there, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's already...
Okay, here we go. So we'll finish up the thanks box session. Now, we've never done this before in the shadow room. This is a first for us. So we're listening for intelligent response to the question. Jared, you've picked up stuff in here before, and I know it's came through.
Yeah,
And it's not nice.
no.
So we'll be specifically listening for that as well.
Seagulls.
You alright? Is your fire on edge?
I'm very on edge here. I thought what has just happened.
Feet flat on the floor. No? Can you hear that? No? Who needs help? Whose name? For the people around this table, if you're an aggressive energy or an aggressive spirit, can you say a bad word? Say the F word. Say F off.
I heard F off. I didn't hear that. I heard F off. Repeat what he said. F off.
Why are you cursing us?
You found her again, strong.
Down there.
Yeah.
But I see what happened.
Jordan, when you go there, did you whistle?
No.
I swear, I heard it. I was you whistling
No.
at the door.
No.
I heard a whistle too.
We're going to be running a brand new, well, it's not new, it's we. No. I don't know if you said or not, but the torch is actually. Are you recording, James?
Yeah.
We're just doing an interview there, and the torch, something has happened to the torch, it switched itself off, so that's quite strange. High five.
Okay, I'm speaking to the spirits that dwell in this building. What's that?
I'm calling for any spirits that may be here with us now. Can you please come forward? Come to the table.
That was me.
How many other spirits are here with you at present?
Say it 10.
10. That's what I thought.
We're not alone, it's at 10. Or is there any children?
Is that a child?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Will the child will try to communicate with us? What is your name? Don't be afraid. Who's that? Who's that? It sounded like who's that? My name is Saoirse, and in front of me is Gary. Can you tell us your name?
I thought I heard a child's voice say, Susan.
Where are you?
We're in the morgue area, and we can definitely, like, it sounded like somebody tapping on the window.
Can you make it stop? Wow, thank you. Can you do it again for us, please? One more time.
You probably used up a wee bit of energy doing all that. No?
Whoa, thank you.
You're showing off now. Thank you so much for that.
You're still recording?
Mm-hmm.
Right. No, it's fully charged.
Fully charged.
As you can see, folks, that battery is fully charged. So whatever's been making that go like that,
So it's the
Was-
theory of it's not the battery running low.
yeah,
It's something
So what-
manipulating.
something's been communicating with us.
Something.
At least we can put the theory out, guys, that it's not the battery's fully charged.
Yeah, the battery's fully
was
charged.
ready.
So
Yeah.
something has been trying to
Yeah.
communicate with
Whoever
us.
it was
Definitely.
been trying to communicate through that device.
Exactly.
My heart is going. My very first long vigil.
Just think about the people 5 floors up above you. It'll take us 5 minutes to get down.
It'll take me 2 minutes to get up.
Okay, what was that? Do you know what that sounded like, Saoirse? That sounded like one of the chairs.
Yeah.
That was one. That definitely was one of the chairs.
Yeah.
Go.
Maybe it was more like.
Very. Yeah.
It's just wrong.
That's it. Right, hold on, I go back in that room. That's it. Oh, here, use my phone.
Can you point the camera? What's that?
Yes, that's right. Right.
Oh, it's only another one. See what I mean?
Is that to say, pay attention to me? Right, Jerry and I are going out and say that was thrown at us.
Gary, seriously, we've just had something thrown at us.
I heard that from down here.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Thrown at us. That is a stone that was thrown at Jared and me.
So how can candle wax fly across the room and around
Because
the
I
floor?
see that I could have and actually
That's exactly
Right.
The morgue is all out again. I just tried that.
You're right. She's very on edge.
I'm very on edge here. What the hell has just happened?
Uh-huh. No, you do it. No. Say the F word. Say F off.
Why are you cursing at us? Why are you cursing at us?
I heard him say it. I heard it. He said it.
Right?
Yeah, I know what you-
I heard, yeah.